Today's news.
11 o'clock. CBS News on the Hour. Your home for original reporting.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. North Korea has fired a long-range missile into the sea off Japan. At the Munich Security Conference, Secretary of State Antony Blinken said this gives the U.S. even more reason to conduct its annual military exercises with South Korea.
The result of these actions by North Korea is simply to even further solidify the work that we do together, the alliance that we share, and our commitment to the defense of our partners and allies.
The U.S. and South Korea begin their annual joint exercises next month. The head of the European Commission says she is confident the EU's joint interest in getting more ammunition to Ukraine will overcome individual nations' concerns.
As always, in this atrocious war that Russia unleashed against Ukraine, we see that we can move mountains under the pressure. And therefore, here too, these are not normal times. These are extraordinary times. And therefore, we should also look at extraordinary measures.
The European Commission has been urgently exploring ways for its member countries to team up to buy munitions to help Ukraine, which is running out of supplies. She proposed the bloc do what it did during the pandemic to prepare for the large-scale production of a COVID vaccine. The Jewish community in Los Angeles is reacting after a man was charged with targeting and shooting two Jewish men outside synagogues this week.
28-year-old Jamie Tran pleaded not guilty to the hate crime charges.
Law enforcement, both state, local, and federal, is taking every possible step to prevent these incidents and to react in the strongest possible way when hate crimes occur.
Martin Estrada with the U.S. Attorney's Office.
It is critical that we stand up as a community and say no to hate.
But members of the Jewish community there are scared.
When things like this happen, you get a little fearful, and it kind of spooks you.
Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
Those 5 former Memphis police officers accused in the death of 29-year-old Tyree Nichols all pleaded not guilty yesterday. CBS's Elise Preston was in the courtroom.
The 5 fired officers are due back in court in May. Meanwhile, dozens of community leaders are calling on the Department of Justice to launch an investigation into the Memphis Police Department to see if there is routine use of excessive force. The suspected officers face charges of second-degree murder, aggravated assault, and aggravated kidnapping. They are out on bail. Brazil's Carnival is back. Samba songs ringing out till dawn at Rio de Janeiro's sold-out parade grounds. The COVID-19 pandemic last year prompted Rio to delay Carnival by 2 months, and it watered down some of the fun and festivities, which was attended mostly by locals. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.